Breaking news. It's how I started. $50 million in business my first year, no employees. Elite's fax machine, you know the story? We've had 9 other people in 30 motherfucking years. How is that possible? See, you think that I'm trying to use some reverse motherfucking psychology on you when I say you're not gonna do it, and then I'll get you to do it? No, I'm not. I'm just telling you the fucking truth. There's a method to the madness of all this. You're here thinking that you're gonna get one nugget. You're gonna get one tip. There are no fucking tips. I said for years and years and years, you're only 2,000 cold calls away from being a millionaire. But most of you in this room, a stiff drink and a good fucking kill you. There's no fucking passion in this room. I can see it in your eyes. I see fear. Now, my hope, and hope is not a strategy, many of you will not have that fear in your eye come the end of the week because you'll be able to piece together, connect enough dots. See, just because Ravi did it and just because these 10 to 15 people that you're going to hear the next week did it, doesn't mean you can fucking do it. And you know that down deep inside. And it makes your little 2-centimeter dick shrivel. You know it. So we have it in our loins, figuratively. Aggression. They say I'm a dying breed. I am. There's not many of me left. That's true. But the good news is 98% of all the high-performance people are introverts, cunts, just like you. 98% are weenies, can't get your willy wet, just like you. Zuckerberg's an introvert. Musk is an introvert. Bill Gates is an introvert. Andrew Carnegie was an introvert, just like you. A weenie cunt that squats to pee you how to use tampons, just like you. That's why the system has worked so easily, because when I first started, I thought I would have to find alpha males like me. But thank you, God, because it works for cunts that swat the pee just like you. So there's hope. Some of you morons say you want to change the world. I think anybody that writes that down is well, you're already delusional, right? You're all living in a dual parallel. You want to change the world? Harder. Fuck off. Because there's no part of his being that wants to be liked. But if they have anything nice to say to me when we're done, I didn't fuck them enough. I'm going to say it again real slow. There are no win-win situations in life. That is horse shit. That's a myth. So you either want $1 trillion, as they say, or you don't. There are people in this room that have never been in a fight, other than yelling at your wife and then she knocks you on your ass. There are people in this room that have never been in a ballroom brawl, forget that. Grammar school altercation. There's people in this room that have never been smacked by their parents, which all the things that I've just mentioned, I can't imagine. I can't even imagine that. And look how we are. We're fucked. The planet's fucked. It's a sad motherfucking commentary on humanity. Now, some people would argue that we're getting back towards humanity, and that's a good thing. I would argue that's horseshit. That's why the country's weak. I would argue that Putin would not have invaded Ukraine if Trump had been president. No fucking way. I would argue, why isn't anybody asking why Walensky was a terrorist 5 years ago? Why? Nobody talks about it. Because we need a cause. I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. Bless you. You can't say bless you, by the way. You know how people say God bless you when they sneeze? You can't say that anymore. It's against the law. Because you're using God. Not everybody believes in God. Allah bless you, can't say that either. Any deity, it's against the motherfucking law now. That pissed me off the most a couple years ago. But when they took Mickey Mouse away, that was it for me. I mean, you can't say the deity and you can't say Mickey Mouse. I mean, fuck. When I see the world's gone to shit, I'm not kidding you. The biggest fallacy of the modern world, and almost all of you get emails on your cell phone. I don't get that. I don't know anybody that's a high-performance person that gets emails on their motherfucking cell phone. None. But you do. Why? Did you read a book or an app or something that told? Are you fucking stupid? Nobody gets emails on their cell phone that's a high-performance person. Yet almost everybody in this room does. Why?
Where should we get the emails?
On your fucking
computer.
Yes. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? It's called time management. 75% of the emails you get are horseshit anyway. You don't have a clue about what time management is. You're running like crazy to put your board together, and then when they say, well, who are you? We're Nuco. You run like a dog, and all of a sudden you're gonna get your board together in 3 days. Maybe 1 day, because you pressed, you got a reason. They got a gun to your head.
But why can't you give them equity?
Because I said free founders equity. It's not a founder anymore. You already formed a fucking company. How can you give them founders equity if the company's already full? The train already left the fucking station.
It's not founders equity, but it's equity.
No, that's you don't understand. It's obvious. Free founders is the founders of the Declaration of Independence. There were 27 people that signed the motherfucker. The people that joined later weren't founding fathers, were they? They weren't founding fathers. They didn't get any founders equity. They may have gotten equity in the form of options, but you got to pay for options. So free founders equity is one time only. Believe me, they will suck your dick until the foreskin comes off for free founders equity. You won't need sex for a year. For those of you that are uncircumcised, you don't have to be circumcised. You're gonna suck the head off for free founders equity. Because nobody in Ireland, Scoutsville, Beirut, or a moron like you from Austria has ever offered them anything, ever. And it's tax-free.